I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
So, what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable. Now, are we doing business?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A gun for every occasion.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
At least it's not raining.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah, ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Hi. You'll get used to Diamond City security being unhelpful. Just ignore them like I do.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Excuse me.
Yeah, maybe we shave off all your hair. I'm kidding. Unless that's what you want, of course. Customers always.
Maybe later.
Feel free to come back anytime.
Ah, yes, our newest arrival.
Don't mind
I
my ma.
trust you're learning
She's
to fit in.
always a little bit cranky. Let's just focus on you and that lovely head of hair.
That'd be great.
Let's get to it. Just sit in the chair.
Excuse me, I just wanted to stop by for my service.
Oh, no. You get the hell away from us. I'm not telling you anything. Just so you can snatch it.
Sorry you feel that way. If you ever change your mind, I'm more than happy to help you bring Buddy home. How's it going?
I think you would look great with just a... quick trim.